What's up, good people? This is the Truth Is Podcast. We're going to go right to it. Why do people bash people instead of helping them? Why do we do that? Why do we just automatically hear something? And we're not talking about rumors, but we automatically just hear something and we automatically go the negative way. Like we automatically just put our words on, put our mouth on people and talk about them and bash them without even knowing the full story. Why do we do that? We're going to start this episode off with Pop.
Start it off with me?
We're going to start off with you.
Okay. Why do people do that? I have no idea why people do that. I just know that people would rather listen to something
Juicy.
false,
Garbage. Yes.
and run away with it before they listen to the truth.
Correct.
I think the person that's listening to it is not capable to help the person that's going through. I believe the person that's listening to it are going through the same thing and want to hide what they're going through, so they spread what the bad things that they heard. I think the person that's
Okay. Inhale, exhale, Pop. Inhale, exhale. Release.
I think
Thank
the
you.
person that is listening to it is a human trash can.
There you go.
A human trash can.
Yes.
And I think that's a terrible thing. I'm gonna come back to this, but I don't want to go into a rant, so I'm gonna let Anita say something.
Wow. Okay. Why? I think it's easy to believe crazy. And the drama, it's easier. And people, we are people who are information freaks. We want information. Yeah. We want to know all about the celebrities. We watch all of this craziness reality TV. We watch all of that. We're interested in all the crazy that goes on in people's lives. And at the end of the day, most of it ain't even true.
Exactly.
And people go on and on and on.
Anita, who cares about the truth anymore?
Oh, I don't.
Who cares about the truth
No, they
anymore?
want the drama. It's the drama.
Tell me something that's going to distract me from my crazy living.
Right.
These reality shows, they only thrive because of the drama.
The drama.
If there's not enough drama, these shows are
They'll
coming
be
off
canceled.
of television.
Yeah.
They're coming off. So we thrive on a lot of that. But what's crazy about it is people are really suffering. Mm-hmm. People are going through things. People need help.
Yeah.
And we are just sitting there. We're judging them for their actions. And so, I've learned, it took me a long time, but I've been through enough now that I learned to stop judging people.
Absolutely.
Because I don't know what you've been through to make you the way you are.
Right.
And the very least I can do is say, what's the matter?
Yeah.
That's the very least I can do.
Yeah.
And whether you decide to talk to me about it or not is irrelevant to me. But at the end of the day, I'm not judging you because I don't know what you've been through. I'm like, you acting crazy right now. It is a little crazy. But I don't know what you've been
Some
through.
people just enjoy it.
Yeah.
They enjoy seeing people in pain. They enjoy hearing negativity about people. And for whatever reason, it's sick. It's like, why would I take pleasure knowing that you're hurting?
Yeah.
Why? It's just something, I don't get it. I think that mentally something's wrong with someone who sits there and enjoys someone's pain and suffering, And then we walk around and, we saying that we are Christians.
Yeah.
That is nothing about that is Christ-like.
We walk around saying, I would never deal with that. I would never take that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
You're taking it.
back at the ranch,
You're taking it.
you're going through worse.
Yeah.
And yours is headed that direction.
Yeah.
Right.
And you should be trying to go to that person to see how they even stand and to be crazy and speak about it.
Right.
You just judge them and run and tell other people.
Right.
And isn't it strange that you know who to run and tell?
Yeah.
You know who.
Yeah.
You know who the gossipers are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who the trash cans
garbage.
are.
Yeah.
Who the sanitation department is
Yes.
located
Yep.
Yeah.
in people's life in this world.
Yep.
And you go right there.
Right there. I've been in relationship with people who've come to me to tell me, yo, such and such said this about you. I said, what'd you say?
Yeah, why you there?
I know what you
And why
said.
did they come to you to tell
Why
me?
they so
Especially
comfortable?
because you supposed to be a friend of mine, and they know that. So why they come to you to talk about me?
Right.
What
They're
did you
mighty
say?
Comfortable.
Absolutely, you know,
Yeah.
and it's really crazy. I've been through things in my life that I felt like if this ever happened to me, you know, this is the end of our friendship. This is the end of the relationship, and all to get to the point in life where different things did happen, and I never factored into the equation that I might still care about this person.
Right.
This person did this to me.
Right.
But I never factored into the equation. And I always said, if this ever happened, we can't be friends no more. We can't be in a relationship anymore. And the situation happened, and I never factored into the equation that I might still love them. And it's not that easy just to walk away.
And the truth is, you knew that already about them.
Yeah.
But you just thought they would never do
Do
it
it
to
to
me.
me.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right. What made
It's
you so
true.
special?
Right.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
thought, that's what you messed up. That's why you forgave him. Because you said, it was my fault. I thought I was special.
Right.
I felt that I was just a part of the number.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that is true. That is so true. Doggone it. Why did I figure that out sooner?
Damn, we got smarter afterwards, right?
Figured it out. You know, but I at this point I am less judgmental. I don't
Yeah.
judge people because you just don't know
You don't
what
know
people
that
have gone
behavior.
through.
That you just
Yeah.
never know what's causing that behavior.
Yeah.
You know, and we should be reaching out and seeing about people.
And I do that.
Yeah.
You know, when I see different ones throwing subs on Facebook or going live on Facebook or even posting things, and, you know, different people, certain people, you know, I don't feel as comfortable with everybody, but certain people, I'll reach out. Can you please take that down?
I just wish people would not use that passive aggressive way to deal with their things, their issues.
Desperation.
I wish people can get the boldness and address situations head on with whomever is causing you pain or
Absolutely.
caused the situation. And I think Facebook has allowed people to just be punks behind the keyboard. You know,
Absolutely.
stuff that they would normally say in front of someone, they're typing it. And they this is where they're spewing out and,
Yeah.
and just you know, have a conversation. You know,
Well,
that's,
what about that person who's done all of that and are get to the point where they're at their wits' end?
They desperate.
yeah, but
Yeah,
do they
it's-
really
they-
think
I'm
I'm
going to
that
tell you what you do.
What?
You go to Truth Is Podcast and you reach out to us
ask Poppy?
and let us see, because it's just very important to let you know. We see you,
Yes.
we hear you,
Yes.
and we understand what you're going through. And we have 3 people here that's been through different things in our life.
Yes.
So we will understand, or we'll be able to help you, at least be a listening ear, if nothing else.
Right.
I have some years in marriage. I have some years with children. I have some years with mess ups. I have some years of me being the problem. I have some years of me being the one that I'm glad no one got on Facebook and talked about me. But at the end of the day, I corrected my issues and I tried to fix it, and I'm a work in process.
Yeah.
But with that being said, reach out.
Yes.
Email us, give comments, let us know that you're listening to us so that we can listen to you.
Yes.
That's correct.
Well, my thing is, you know, even listening to what you just said, you know, a lot of people bring us topics and they don't want to, they kind of want to hear what they want to hear, but we're not going to bash. You know, the whole purpose of the podcast is we want to help people.
Right.
So why do you, you know, Sonia, let me ask you, like, why do you really feel that people bash instead of help? Like, I know there's been situations that, you know, you've been told certain things about certain people, but it's been the complete opposite, or you've given them the benefit of the doubt. So why do you feel that is, and what can we do to stop that?
Well, I think sometimes bashing comes from jealousy. They want someone that they're jealous of to look bad, tear up their reputation. And, and then some people, they just, I don't know, just don't have anything positive to say about anything because they're miserable. Mm-hmm. I'm not into a bashing. I'm not a bashing person. At least I don't think I've bashed anybody. Yeah, bashed anybody, Pop? That you know, Anita?
No, I don't know.
Let me think.
Yeah, think hard. Yeah, get back to me. I may have.
You bashed me.
I
me.
bash you in your face, though.
It's no difference. It's hurting.
It's better. It's podcast hurt.
Yes.
Well, at least I do it in your face,
Right,
Pop.
right.
Yeah.
I don't do it behind your back with a knife.
Yeah.
Hugging you and stabbing you
And
at the same time.
I'm gonna start venting now.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna start venting. I'm gonna go and vent.
Oh, you're going to go
So,
talk about how I
yeah,
bashed you.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
You gonna go live?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna talk bad about
Now,
someone.
what would that help me? What would
said
that
Sonya,
sound
thank you.
like? What would that
As
sound
long as
like?
it's Sonya and not me. 'Cause-
What would that sound like?
No, it wouldn't sound like it would sound terrible. That's how it sounds when people are hurt from being bashed. It sounds terrible.
Yeah.
It sounds, and you would think they would think that I am the one that has the problem
Right.
because the person that's silent doesn't say anything.
Correct.
The person that of course the person that's silent doesn't say anything. The person that did the hurt.
I was going there. I was
know
gonna
you
wait till you're
go
done.
there. The person the person
I was
that
gonna
caused,
get you.
The
I was
person
gonna
that
get you.
caused the hurt. The person that caused the hurt is silent.
Right.
The person that has you going on this big rant
Right.
Yes.
is
It's
silent.
It's not
and
saying
they look,
anything.
their
Yes,
silence make them look
yes,
sane.
yes.
It make them look
yes.
innocent.
Makes them look sane. Forget
Yes.
about innocent.
Well, both.
Exactly.
Right. And
you
you look
don't
crazy.
ever show your hand.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's what happens. And, I have friends who've done this exact thing. And I'm telling them, listen, you. Hush. I ain't say hush. I said, shut up. That's what I tell them.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell people, no, don't do this. Because you see the other person is silent.
Yeah.
You're showing your hand and you're the
Now
one
you
looking crazy.
Right.
Because people don't know
Right.
the whole story.
Right.
But they see you acting crazy.
And that's what they're talking
And
about.
that's what they're talking about.
Right.
They're looking at this person who is guilty and saying, wow.
But they can't stop. They can't keep him or her accused
Right.
for looking at your crazy.
Absolutely.
So now we got something else to talk
Can't see that other person because of your crazy.
about. Right.
And the only thing
That's
that
all I
person
see
says
is you're crazy.
The only thing the other person says, see?
See?
I
That's
told
what I'm
you.
talking about.
And I had
See
to-
how crazy?
This is what I've been dealing
I
with.
had to live with that.
Yep.
That's
I'm quick
That's
to tell
why I
people.
did what I did. Now
Yeah.
you understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Don't show your hand. Don't show your
Keep them
crazy.
guessing.
Let them show their crazy. Don't
Keep
you
them
show your
guessing
cra-
about what you're thinking. Always remain a mystery in whatever your situation is.
Sonya, have you ever been bashed?
Probably, Mr. Engineer. Probably, as we speak. As someone listening to this episode, they're probably bashing me.
Of course.
But you know what I say. I don't
Everybody's
care.
not going to agree with us, and it's okay. You don't have to.
I don't care.
But can you
is
put
what
it in
is.
the comments? I want to see some of this.
Yeah.
Listen, put it in the
Bashers.
comments.
Listen to the bashers.
Yes. Put it in the comments. Put it in the emails. I want to see some of this.
I
Because
spoke
I'm
to the
open.
victims. Now let's speak to the bashers.
Bash on.
Been waiting for you.
Because you
I
know,
don't even want to give the bashers any credit.
listen, they're out there, they having their coffee and their dinner or whatever, hanging out, and they're talking about one of us or all of us.
Nobody's talking about me.
They ain't
I'm
talking
not
about you,
that
Pop.
important.
Pot, they talk. Pop,
Nobody's talking. Nobody's
every-
talking.
you
Everybody's
have
talking
stepped
about
on some
Poppy.
nerves,
Everybody.
Pop. You think nobody's talking
Nobody's
about you?
talking about
Podcast
Poppy.
pop? Everybody's talking about podcast
Nobody.
pop.
You're wasting your time. I'm not in the high percentages. I'm not in the high percentages to waste your
Me
time.
You'd be
neither.
surprised.
Get one of the big guns over here to left
Listen.
and right.
And the
of me.
fact that you
No.
always call me goody two shoe, they be like, she ain't goody two shoe.
Yeah, they probably say
You know,
that.
they
You
are
know,
saying that.
Let me see. What has he said about me?
Harps.
The harps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
that is me.
See,
I own it.
you are.
I am what?
Goody two shoes. That's what he
Yeah.
said.
No.
So
I own my title.
Anita, have you been bashed?
If I have, I don't know about it.
I'm quite sure you have.
I'm sure I have.
You have.
I'm sure I have.
Many times.
you know what I hate when people they do you wrong and then they bash you.
Yeah, yeah.
I say
yeah,
it.
Yes, Pop.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
They
about.
do you
Anita.
wrong,
That's
and
what I'm
because
talking
you
about.
question what they did wrong to you, they bash you. Like, how,
Yeah, how
dare
dare
you
you?
say
Yeah,
something
yeah.
about me, talking bad about you?
My
dare
bash, but
you?
you know my bashers don't come
Yeah.
to me.
No,
You know,
they're not.
they-
Most bashers don't.
Yeah, you know, come
You
to me.
hear
It's
it through,
okay.
through the grapevine. What they have to say.
Absolutely. You
And then who-
and then
bringing
you're
that.
talking about stuff you don't know nothing about.
Right.
Come to me. Ask me.
They're not going to do
I
that.
am so approachable. So approachable.
Oh, wow. You
As
don't
a
sound-
matter,
you don't-
as
You
a
don't
matter,
sound approachable.
as a matter of fact, I welcome it.
Yeah. See, that's scary right there.
I
Pop.
welcome it. Approach me, because I am approachable.
Pop.
Have I? Oh, you're gonna ask me if I ever been bashed.
Have you ever been bashed?
I've never heard of.
They have.
I've never.
Sonya bashed you, don't you remember?
In his face.
Question: Have you ever been mad with somebody and bashed your spouse or partner to a friend, girlfriend, or guy friend?
No.
Honestly.
No, never.
I don't say bash. I have vented to friends about things that I've been through, but bash, no. Because I think whatever the situation is and whatever they've done or whatever, people draw their own conclusions. I ain't gotta bash you because you know you've done enough.
No.
You know how my situation is. We both sat next to you and bashed each other, right next to you. But sometimes you gotta have the communication becomes an argument, and then you get past it.
But you know
You
what's
can't be
crazy?
afraid to vent and say what's bothering you.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful who you vent
But you
to.
know,
The
that's
engineer
true.
was saying
That's true.
The engineer was
The
saying,
engineer was saying.
yeah.
But you know what's crazy is because you vent,
Right.
you know, the other party, whoever you're venting about, be it a spouse or a friend, would assume that or would say that you were bashing them. No, I'm not bashing you, I'm venting.
Yeah.
You know, I tried talking to you already and you ain't listening.
So, would you say the difference between bashing and venting is who you tell? Or who you talk to about?
I think it's what's being said.
I think it's what's being said.
Like, to me, bashing is ugly.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
venting.
But what if I'm telling what I'm saying? What I'm saying, I can't make it pretty. If for example, if my wife broke the windows in my car,
I'll bust the
So-
windows out your car.
there we go, the alto and the soprano. So she the windows out my car, right?
Yeah.
So I'm telling the story. I can't change the words in that story. That's
to make
ugly.
it sound good.
To make it sound good.
Okay.
But who I'm telling it to is a safe person. That person's not gonna judge me. That person's not gonna go tell everybody. That person is even maybe be able to approach my wife about it.
But then that
You-
person won't take it as bashing. They'll just take it as you're venting them. I think. That person wouldn't say you're bashing.
So what would you consider bashing if it's true?
I think if you go on Facebook
Okay.
and you telling the world about every negative, dirty thing someone did to you, that's
I'm
bashing.
not sure if that. I don't know if that's bashing. You're just telling the truth.
Slander.
I think.
It is slander.
Yeah.
No, that's
no,
not
I don't think
slander.
it's slander.
If it's true-
it's true, it's not slander. I don't know if it's slander, But I think when you
I'm not sure about that, y'all.
when I talk about things that have happened in my world, personal things, are y'all gonna listen or
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
gonna keep
gonna
talking to
listen.
each
I'm
other?
listening. No,
I don't look,
she's-
truth. Dave was not paying attention to me and I don't like it.
She's bashing.
She's bashing us, Bob.
So go ahead.
So I'm saying I think it depends on who you're talking to, because when I share, be it about my spouse or my girlfriend or a friend of mine, I'm talking to someone that I trust and that I feel that they're not going to put it out there, because I'm not trying to bash you, but this is something I've been through with you. So I'm just venting to you. But I think if you tell somebody that you know that's going to put it out there, that might be bashing.
Right.
Because when you're venting, you're venting to someone, thinking and entrusting them to hold your information. You know, and you're always taking a chance that they're going to say something to somebody. Whenever you spew anything out your mouth, you're going to take a chance that they are going to share.
Right.
Okay? But, you know, I'm coming to you in confidence that, okay, this is somebody I talk to, you're my friend, this is what happened to me, you know, or this is what I've been through. I trust you to hold that information. But if I'm going to take it to somebody that I know is a gossip and I know is going to put it out there, then yeah, that might be a little bashing.
I
right
think it's
there.
all in the spirit in which the stuff is being said. If it's being said with intent to hurt, and damage someone's reputation,
that's never my
bashing.
take. I'm never trying to hurt anybody. I'm talking because I'm hurt. I'm venting because I'm hurt. What, Poppy? Because I see this.
No, listen to what she said. She said,
about the fall
listen,
off.
she said intent. I'm like, I can't. When I'm telling you my story, I don't have no intention. I'm just telling you my hurt.
Yeah.
I don't have no intention.
Yeah.
No, somebody will tell the story with intentions of hurting you, because some of the stuff you might be saying might not even be true. You know, so you want that person that hurt you or whatever to look bad, to you know, have enemies. So you say all kind of stuff that may not be true, and that's kind of like bashing. You're no longer venting at this point. You want to hurt.
Yeah.
And that's, to me, that's when it becomes bashing.
Okay.
Is that all right with you, Pop?
Yeah. It's okay.
That's it.
It's okay. That's it.
Okay. So, guys, if you have any comments about bashing, or maybe you have a different opinion or definition of what bashing is, and you want to share your opinion about that, please email us at where, Anita?
Truth is podcast.
No, Anita, it's
1311?
truthiz1311 at gmail.com.